Hey, we're back. Let's get started on our puzzles. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see if Queen G5, but then he does Bishop F6. If Rook takes E8, Queen takes E8, then we pick up the bishop, and if King takes, then we pick up the bishop. Yeah, so this move here is right. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Knight takes. Knight takes pawn here, and pawn takes, bishop takes. We got this pin. Then the rook can slide over. But no, then we play bishop takes and we win. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Ow. I'll show you what my idea was. And then, because this is my idea here. Takes, and if here, you could actually just pick that up like there's nothing. And E5 might, okay, so that's the problem, E5. Queen E7. Then I'm going to try to infiltrate in here, then D4. And you have something like that. B1. And he's down exchange sack. Still better for white though. So let's give that a go. One more time. Let's see, E5 check. If king goes to H5, we go king G7. And if bishop takes the rook, we play queen takes G5 or G6. Oh, you can't. She wouldn't take the well. See here, check. Oh, nice. This is best. I was looking, that didn't work. Say bishop e4 attacks the rook if check. If we push, he goes up to b7, then we can actually win the rook. I really don't see any way of winning. Let me see. I'm trying to visualize this. So if we queen, he'll play bishop takes. There is a draw. We got the draw. I visualized it. Oh. That's okay. I did it dyslexically. That was funny. So here. Then he can run. I forgot about that. Queen h4 threatens mate, so that when he pushes here, we come here, and then we're able to pick up a knight. Rook takes knight on e4. Rook takes rook. Oh no, that doesn't work. I was going to check, but that his bishop covers the checking square. Sorry about not bringing up the thing. I'll sorry about that. Here we go. We'll do. You guys could take a look at this, guys, and we'll talk about it when I get back. Okay, so do you guys have any move sequences you're wanting to look at? this is a tickler, isn't it? So queen, bishop h6, king g1. Nothing there. A little more promising in that line. I'm liking the G line. Because we're up material. We're actually up a whole piece. And so all we gotta do is trade down. Just trade on down. I'm thinking about bishop e2, then rook d4, and we win the queen. That wins the. I'm gonna check our idea out. So that's interesting. Oh, he's got a check. Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting one, to say the least. thinking queen h4, king g2, queen takes g4 check, king f2, bishop check. I'm thinking the most forcing line is queen f4. Yeah, I'm thinking queen that this is the middle line. Queen h4, king g2, queen takes g4 check, king f2, bishop h4 check, king e2, knight g1 check, and then I think we got him in a mating net. After that we have him, so we have him in a mating net after that. So now they did the rook move, we can actually play bishop g5, and we pick up an exchange. Our knight just takes the rook might be good too. I'm pulled between rook takes g4 or bishop g5. Yeah, but rook takes g4 threatens a mate too as well. The Arabian, well, no it doesn't, because, yeah, I see what you're saying, because the bishop guards that, doesn't it? So I guess we've sorted out that bishop, that's the best. And now we can just play knight takes, and we pick up his rook for free. One second. see. Hmm. Interesting. That's a draw. Huh. Yeah. So it takes. Check. Takes. Push. threat. And then you got him. Let's go for it. Take a quick reprieve just for a second and watch some chess games. Okay, so he's developing his pieces. Now, interesting. Okay. White's on the receiving end a little bit at this moment, but if you think about it, black's got more expansion. I mean, white does, sorry. White's got more expansion. And potentially with a rook sliding over here and here, he can get his pawn storm rolling. Black does have as much expansion as well, so he's not out of the woods yet. Now that's a target, but the knight's under fire. And so what the idea is, after takes here, if he was to take, he could actually take here with an attack on the queen. And now he's threatening a pretty nasty bishop. I'm a queen takes, then a bishop check, which would maybe he can get his rooks involved and then pin the queen to the king. So, ooh, white's in a pretty big hurt right now. They're equal, but oh, black's gonna lose a piece. I understand that, but he's got enough material. Oh, so nice. Hey, white saw it. Sweet. Now he's gonna plop his. I can't plop his knight in. I think he blundered on that one. I think it was a slight blunder there. Now he's starting to play some good attack power. Nice. Now white's starting. Black's starting to dominate a little bit here. You gotta love that. You gotta love it. Don't give a chess player an inch, even if you're potentially a whole rook up. Because if you do, they'll get you. They'll get you for sure. Wait, he hung his rook. Miss Queen. Oh no. No. He hung his queen. Oh. Right here. Ouch. Oh, and black would have won. Oh. Ouch. Oh. I've had that happen. Ouch. Yeah, and now there's no hope. This right here is winning. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And it's all over at that point. Ouch. That hurts. That is not fun. You know, it happens to the best of us, though, so let's watch. We'll get back to our puzzles now, but ouch. That hurts. I've seen this one before. Boy, I'm trying to figure out how. I'm thinking queen to g5 wins, is winning. I don't really see any way that he can stop queen g5. Nope. Well, he could, I guess, intercept with the rook. Ooh. Good thing we didn't move that. Whew. That would have been bad. So knight takes knight. If queen takes, yikesies. Let's see. Knight f6 threatens mate, so pawn takes. Yeah, knight f6. When queen takes, we play a rook take, a rook check, and then we got him. I'll show you. You have to take with the rook, not the queen. And then if queen takes here, right, that wins on the spot because you get that. And you're winning. Oh, I like the London system for white and black. The French is fun to play. There's a lot of fun lines in the French. See, knight takes pawn. Yeah, it's a pretty deep. The French is a opening you can spend your whole life learning and still enjoying the French defense. And so, let's see. Knight takes d4, pawn takes d4, and bishop takes, which forks the king. Yeah, I'm liking this move here. Oh, the rook. Okay. Yeah, the perk's a pretty good one too. And you do gotta watch out for that. So this right here is a tide turner. If queen takes, I was wondering also wondering, can you get rook d? This here, I think the king just moves at that point, and there's really nothing. On the very beginning, when he plays there, e to g1. I think king f7 still is applicable here. And then if he takes there, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's a way that, yeah. Whoa, we're still, white's almost got us. One move away. Checkmate. Ouch. So we have to be really, really fast on our KOs here. See, rook f to c, rook Rook a3, I believe, is the way to move. I really don't see any other way. If we're gonna pick up a whole knight, maybe a whole armada in that sequence. Yeah. There's a smother mate right there. Let's see, knight takes e7, bishop takes e2, knight takes g8, bishop takes f1, knight check, king, if king comes up, bishop to bishop g8 or g5. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is the only way that we can get any compensation. Oh. No? Oh, drat. Check. Oh, I missed a check. I missed that check. Drat. Because then when he moves, then we pick up the bishop. Snap. Snap, snap, snap. Snappity, snap, snap. See, this is a kind of interesting move sequence. Rook takes d7, queen takes d7, and then we can play e6. Boom! And then we're gonna pick up loads of material on that. Kaboom on that one. Yeah. Loving it. Happy. Happy today. We get to do chess. And it's fun. Yes, sirree. Okay, we'll watch game or so. See how they're doing. I think he had a win here if he would have checked. No, you're walking down the board, yeah. And now when the king takes, this is what you got. See, he had a win. He just didn't have the player didn't have enough time to play it. White did, so congrats to Black for holding on, but that's mate. Remember, you have to walk him down the board. Remember this combination. Now you just keep picking up pawns. Mate. And there's mate. So we were right. There was a mate. That's why you really shouldn't. If if it was me and I'm trying to give you a little chess cruncher wisdom from my grandmaster teacher and teachers that I've talked to, that you shouldn't play 1, 3, or 5 minute games unless you're very mature as a player. That's what my teacher told me. Because what happens is you build on instinct, and the person who has the most gut check, as I like to call it, is going to win all the time. Also, it teaches bad habits to players. My teacher told me that they stop being able to think long distance calculations, and it goes more towards just instinct. And if you're going to be playing a 90-minute game, you'll play moves that, and you won't think about it. You won't have a strategy behind what you're playing, and you'll end up losing games that way. And you'll be in superior winning positions. But you just have to be careful with your chess understanding in that area. Let's see here. Okay, white's totally winning here, so... Well, not totally. There still is some chance of him surviving. Well, bishop takes, pawn check is huge. Yeah. And now, I don't know if that was the best. Let's pull up the analysis board on this, and then we'll go over it, because that's an interesting point. Bishop's gonna have to, yeah. King, bishop takes check, so the way to keep the position playable. No, no, you shouldn't have done that. You had plenty of time. You should have played this here. It's mate 2, yes. But you're still at least, maybe there's a second left on the guy's clock, so you still had a chance. But man, that was a miracle comeback. So you got to see a miracle there. Let's see, where was that idea that we were talking about? Right here. Thinking king over here would be a better idea. So we did the proper check, and that was the problem right there. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay, we'll do a couple more of these since we've went over some games already. It's good. It kind of gives your mind a chance to a breather. So in between like some tactics, you can go on allychess.org. I see chess. Yeah, allychess.org, and just look at some of the games just to give your mind a second to refresh and then get back into it. Because that's how you get better. Okay. Knight to sorry, knight c6 and into e7. Well, rook h1. If he checks here, we can actually come up. Let's see. Knight g6 is my idea. So knight g6, if pawn takes g6, rook takes, king comes up, and then the queen would slide over and mate. Actually, it would be mate right off the bat with that. So he's got, if we do knight g6, he's got queen e3. Now we can just move our king, and we're still Operation Mate on the way. So I think we're still good at that point. Yeah, I don't really see anything better than this move here. Oh, so See you later, alligator. I remember this from somewhere. Let's see it. Let me see. How does this go? Rook G6 check, king over to H8. King over to H3, sorry. Rook G1. If pawn takes, he checks, and he actually can't run anywhere. Yeah, so I'm going to start with a check. So close. So close. Two moves away, Drat. I really thought that this was gonna work here, 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 here. But rook e2, and you can stop it. That's why. That's the only way. Okay, that's the only reason here is for to intercept there. So close. We would have had 2200 there. Boom, kaboom, because there's no way to stop. He can't come here to stop the queen. And we picked up a whole piece. Yeah. Oh yeah. Loving it. Let's celebrate. We'll watch another game. Hooray. I'll be right back. Oh, we're going to probably do a 10-minute one because that's night. Oh, wow, rapid is 19. Let's see, Blitz. No. Classic is 14. Wow, they have a. I didn't know they had a 19. Well, we'll give it. We'll just do the 19. I'll be right back. Okay. back to our puzzles. Alrighty. Let's see here. Excuse me. Takes. Let's see, what do we got here? It takes. And then rook comes up here and we got him. Okay. I'll put it on an unrated one. I'll be right back. do like one or two more of these, and then we'll do our Scotch game, and then I gotta log. Okay, let's see here. This is an unrated one, so we'll do one of these, and then we'll do like one of the other ones, and then we'll work on the Scotch, and we'll analyze it and get some good understanding on the Scotch. Let's see here. Okay, let's make this count, guys. Let's see, pawn takes g5, check, king takes, king up, king there. Yeah, so takes first, up here. There we go. Okay. Let's do our Scotch game now. Okay, we gotta now. So we'll slowly analyze this and take some good notes. Okay. So e4, e6, d4, d5. Of course, the Scotch game. This is the start of the Scotch. Bishop c6 is the classic variation of the Scotch. So we're just going down the classic line, going there, and then this sets up for the classic Scotch. And we have to always keep in mind that if, let's say, black plays something like that, you do. Let's see. Sorry. Let's say he plays here. I'm sorry, and then let's say we play here, then let's say he plays there. We can actually pick up a piece in this line. So there's always a little bit of tricks in the Scotch. You have to be careful that you don't fall for tricks. This move's kind of a sideline of the main line. It's one of the sidelines. The whole idea is you're attacking this pawn, and you're preparing to put a knight on f6. So there's a little bit more like here, so then you have to defend. So the knight has to move, and then the knight comes into e, and now you can castle kingside. H4, Harry. He's our hero. So our idea is to jam that pawn just straight up the board. He takes the knight because his bishop's kind of ugly. And now this, he wants to get his other knight out with some attack. This move does one thing. He's trying to undermine the center of white, and if white was to take here, then the knight could take back. In black would be playing against white's isolated pawn, and in the isolated pawn, it's all about activity. So that's why white didn't want to go down that road. And he played h5 because we're sticking with our plan to jam the pawn down to h6. So queen e6, then we go h6, kaboom. That's our idea. He goes g6, so now he's got a weak hole on a weak pocket on f6 and g7. Rook h, and this holds so that if takes here, now we do have activity with our pieces, and it is a big time problem for white at this point. So black just castled and says, I can hold. There's not a problem here. And so let's see if we can find one game that's a really good game here. Here's a game. I ended in a draw, so let's see. We'll just finish this one out. Let's see how we're doing. Perfect. We'll finish this game out, and then I gotta log. Okay, g3. It takes. Kaboom! Wow. That was cool combo. Gotta love those combos, man. That's tactics to the T10th degree, or whatever we want to call it. I don't think the move that the player played was exactly 100% on. Yeah, this one here is a nail biting one. This is the one here. Okay. Now once we get this pawn supported, we're now in full control of the position. Oh, drat. Gotta be careful here. Uh, Still a flat out draw, so. That was some pretty good tactics, though. You gotta love the tactics. Back here, let me see, where is it? It all started right with that move there. That was sweet. And so, you guys got any questions on the Scotch, the sideline of the Scotch? Or do you have any questions on this game that you would like to see maybe part of the end game or middle game? You have any questions about anything? Give you guys a minute to think about it. Because if you have any questions, I'm more than happy. I'll do my best to answer them. Okay. So if you don't, then I will say adieu. Remember, it's not where you started or how you started. It's how you finish that matters. Also, it's all about leaving, in my opinion, behind for the next generation to enjoy. So if you have games that you've played or something, and you wanted to leave it for the next generation, you could actually put it in maybe and have it printed out for your for people to enjoy. Yeah, you never know, or you can share it, start your own podcast and or YouTube, and share your games and the love of chess. And you know what? Honor the Lord with your gift of chess. So what we got to keep in mind that there's always things that arise in life. It's what you do when it happens. Do you still continue to keep doing chess and the area that the Lord has for you to do? I hope the answer is yes, because it should be. And I always remember He's the reason for the season and all the seasons. There are no limits, Bruce Lee says. There are plateaus. But you must not stay there. You must go beyond that. And if you ever feel tired and do I have to go up another plateau or another stairs in my life or through another door? Just stop, take a look back, and see how far you have come, my chess friends, in your chess, understanding. And it will make all the difference during those hard times. My teacher told me to always keep my games and play them from back then, like when I start getting down or anything like that. That's what he told me to do. And so the funny thing is, I would actually play him out, and I'd laugh because I'd be like, I can't believe that I fell. I did those moves. I'm like, for real? Are you serious? It's like, whoa, that's so funny. It's like, and then you get a giggle, and then it's like, and then you get to see. You could go over the game now, but that was back then. You'll be like, man, I can't believe I missed this. I could have done this. Could have done this. And then you're like, see, I'm getting better. And it's those encouragements that really help push forward a chess player and anybody in any career that you're going down. Encouragement's the number one. And like what we have to also do, another quote from Bruce Lee is, knowing is not enough. We must apply. So you can know a lot in like chess, but unless you apply it, not so much. Willing is not enough. You must, we must do. So you can have a lot of willpower, but unless you do it, it's only going to be willpower. And there's a lot of players that I know that are really really talented, but and they have the will to do it, but they have the will, but for some reason they just don't do it. You know, and that's the sad thing. That's why we have to present chess in a loving, uh, caring way, so that others would want to play chess as well. And you have to explain to them it's not easy, but it's so worth it. It helps in all areas of your life. So you can explain to them, like if they have a kid or something, you could tell them that it helps with grades, it helps with all different types of things. Just try to share the love of chess and spread the love. That's the Lord has given me a gift in chess, and I wanted to share it with you, my chess friends, so that we can all get better. We have to. I also would like. Can you say a prayer for the people in Paris? And there's been a lot of earthquakes that have been rocking areas really bad. Say also a prayer for the people that are in those earthquakes right now, and that they're safe, their families are safe, and that they also learn the love of chess and the love of the Lord, of course. And I'll leave you guys with this thought. Remember what we do? We hang up our coat, we hang up our hat, we sit down and study when most won't. We do, and that makes all the difference. And remember, coal under pressure is a diamond. Our eyes need to be sharp and focused like lasers. And a sword that's sharpened can really do some damage. That's why we got to keep our tactical mind sharp. And I'll leave you guys with those thoughts. As Wesley So says, through the Lord Jesus, and as I say, God bless. And I'll see you guys next time on Chess Cruncher TV. Have a blessed morning, afternoon, and evening. And Lord willing, I'll be back on tomorrow. And we'll finish up. We'll do another Scotch game. And we'll get some more tactics, and we'll start improving onward and upward in our tactical understanding, and we're doing great. 2 thumbs up, great job. Go Team Chess Cruncher, hoorah! Keep studying, never forget, never forget. Keep studying. Be blessed, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.